Well, we're going to begin here at 6 with breaking news from Brooklyn. NYPD investigating whether bodies were improperly stored inside a truck near a funeral home. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor live in Flatlands with the latest. Alice.
Maurice, the NYPD was called here about noon for reports of a foul odor. You could see behind me some 6 hours later, they are still here on scene. This is Utica Avenue between Avenue M and Avenue L, which is shut down. You could see some trucks in front of the Andrew T. Cleckley funeral home there. Well, police say there were several bodies in some kind of storage unit or truck outside of that funeral home. It appears they were not refrigerated, but that is still under investigation. Hazmat and the Department of Health are on scene determining if the funeral home properly stored those bodies in compliance with state guidelines. The State Department of Health says alternate arrangements are currently being made by that funeral home. It says funeral directors are required to store bodies in appropriate conditions and to follow their routine infection prevention and control precautions. We spoke with one person in the neighborhood who describes what he saw yesterday.
They were unloading bodies. They had bodies all over the floor inside the funeral home, taking them out one by one, blood dripping. And those guys that was working there eating with nothing in their hands. No mask, no gloves, nothing. And it did look like something fishy because of the amount of people these people was collecting. Oh, the smell, forget it, was overwhelming.
Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams was here on scene talking with us a few moments ago. He says the neighborhood is traumatized by what they saw, and he's going to be putting together a committee to better coordinate with funeral homes. Again, we are live here along Utica Avenue between Avenue M and Avenue L, which is currently shut down. You could see we've got all sorts of agencies here. NYPD is on scene. The New York City Department of Environmental Protection is here, as well as the Department of Health, working to make things right over here. We are live in the Flatland section of Brooklyn. Alice Gaynor, CBS 2.
Disturbing details there, Alice. Thank you.